I think it is probably about time for a shop cleaning. I got too much crap. I got too much stuff. Anybody want to buy something? You know, one of the bad things, I don't know if it's a bad thing or not, but one of the things about when you have projects and you have to put them to the side for a month or two, and then you have 3 different motorcycles all mingled in together, and then you got to remember what part goes where. How does this go again? Oh yeah, oh this one doesn't go on this motorcycle, this goes on the other motorcycle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7 motorcycles that I'm working on right now all at one time. You just gotta remember where all the parts go to, man. Oh yeah, and I got some carburetors. I gotta get to work. See ya. I can't stand that woman. So what I'm going to need to do is this actually is just it's a 1/4 inch steel. I need to cut and put a brace right here. Oh my God, man, was that close. I gotta get these. Woo! I almost lost my toes. I gotta get these flip-flops off. I gotta get some shoes on. That was close.
¿Me quieres? No me quieres. Ya, claro que te alejes. ¿Me quieres? No me quieres. Ya, claro que me dejes. Todo estaba tan bonito hasta que empezó a fallar. Hubiera sido infinito, pero este amor no vale más. Ya te digo la verdad, yo no vuelvo para atrás. Quiero ya mi libertad. Tú no vales más, no me llames más. Saco mis cadenas, no me tiene penas. Saco mis cadenas. Saco mis cadenas.
Shovelhead grasped the long black shaft of the broom, pushing with all his might, sweaty muscle bulging, straining, thrusting, his tight buttock and heavy thighs rhythmically swaying under the strain of the intense Florida heat, feeling the sweat slowing running down his heaving chest. You have to hulk Tui and spit on that thing.
Alright, I've been working on this FX WX. When I put it up, it was running fine. Long story short, you know, you let things sit. Anyway, I ended up having to place the switch here because it started shorting out. And then I wasn't getting any fire. I checked my coils. My coils were good. I even changed the coil out and make double sure, and still no spark. I need to tighten that up. So I checked with the ohm meter, and the coil was good. So the coil was good. checked the wiring and everything. There's an Ultima 53624 electronic ignition in here. And I just guess it went bad because I have tried everything and done everything, and because I don't like to change parts. I'm not a part changer. If it's no good, I'm gonna change it. I'll replace it. If it's no good, if I can't fix it or rehab it, I'll get a new one. But I just don't change 1,000 parts to finally get what's wrong with it. Anyway, long story short, man, I ended up, the battery was bad, and you know, it's one of the things that pisses me off. It's a 2-year-old battery, you know, and you go down and you replace the battery, like, oh yeah, we got a 6-month, we have a 6-month warranty on the battery, and you know, and they're like, wow, 2 years, you got a lot out of this battery. I'm like, you know, what the f are you talking about, man? You know, it used to be 30 bucks for a battery, and they'd last 10 years in the Florida sun, but all that's changed. So anyway, I had to replace the battery, and it wouldn't start, and then that's how I kind of figured out something's going on in the ignition. So I'm 99% sure. I'm $160-something sure, because that's what I just paid for a new ignition. But as I was looking around in the very back of the motor, I seen there was a spacer laying there, and I'm like, what the heck is that spacer for? So I ended up cleaning it up, getting it out. I had to fish it out, and believe it or not, after I cleaned it up, it's somebody's 10mm socket, the elusive 10mm socket. So if this is your socket, and if you can describe it, I'll send it to you, but what are the odds? And you know what? I'm down to 1 10mm. Now I got 2. Alright, I gotta button this up. I'm gonna put everything back together because I don't like to leave it apart, even though I'll have to take it apart again. But I like to put everything together because I got too many motorcycles, too many parts floating around. I like to interchange parts, put this back together, push in the back of the shop. By next Friday, I should be getting an ignition for this bike. And it'll be back on the road. Peace. Hey, it's Shovelhead Fedge out in the Shovelhead shed. You know, I say that so many times, and then it dawned on me, I've got a lot of new subscribers, and so they probably just come across my channel and wondering, what is a Shovelhead Fedge? My name is Jeff, and I love shovelheads, and I've always said my whole life, I've had Fedge forever, and I've always said you meet a lot of Jeffs, but you only meet one Fedge. So anyway, it's just Jeff backwards, and I happen to love shovelheads, so it kind of goes. Also, with the new subscribers, I think a lot of people watch my channel and go, hey, you know, like, what kind of channel is this? It's a motorcycle. Is it comedy? Is it music videos? I mean, what's the deal? Because I'm all over the road, and yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It's just whatever I want to film, and I'm not your typical motorcycle channel. I'm not your typical motorcycle channel. I don't do tech tips or anything else like that. I just do motorcycles and everything there is about motorcycles. Motorcycles are my muse, and my favorite motorcycle is the Shovelhead. I absolutely love the Shovelhead. I've said many times that I think the Shovelhead is the best motor that Harley-Davidson ever made, and then I get the arguments about blah, 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 blah. Look, man, some people like fat chicks, some people don't. Whatever, man. I think pound for pound, this is the most beautiful motor of all the motors that Harley-Davidson made. I think. Is this the most reliable one? No. Is this the fastest one? No. But when you put everything together, I love the potato. I love the look of the motor. I love how easy and the simplicity of working on this motor is. And so to me, it's the best. And that's that. Anyway, this is a 1980 FX. It's a lowrider. The one I do honestly, man, I do hate Harley-Davidsons the way that they market their motors, but anyway, their motorcycles. I can't stand how they do the model numbers. And I deal with so many motorcycles, I can't remember everyone, but this is a FX. I think it's an FXS. Lowrider. Trust me, the little guys will be, oh no, that's whatever. Shovelhead, 1980. I call it the Miami Nice because it just kind of reminds me of the bikes from the 1980s, because it is an 80. What I do is I like to find motorcycles and buy them, restore them. Not factory, not showroom, not like old 1980. I like to get them back going, revive them, and get them back going and get them back on the road, and just give them to someone else. And what I mean by that is, listen, man, I live on Social Security. I ain't a rich guy. Me and Miss Dee Dee, my wife, we're not rich. We're like everybody else, you know. We're hanging on by our teeth, and so I like to buy these motorcycles because it's my passion. During my lifetime, I was too busy trying to feed my family and keep the cops off my back and pay child support and pay taxes and pay all the stuff that every other dude has to pay. And I really couldn't afford these bikes, and I really couldn't afford to just start restoring bikes and all that stuff, because any spare time it was trying to find money to survive in this world. But now that I'm retired, I decided that I'd like to spend the rest of my life buying these motorcycles, finding them, getting them out of the trash heap, getting them out of wherever, and bringing them back to life, and then be able to pass it on through my channel as a giveaway bike. This bike right here, for 25 bucks, you can buy it, the sticker. If you go to shovelheadfeds.com, you buy this sticker right here. It's got all the details of exactly what, all the details of how to win, to enter to win this bike. Of course, there is no purchase necessary. Go read the details that Miss Dee Dee typed up and spent all her time. I'm not trying to make money off this bike. What I do with the money that I make. Okay, wait, stop the video, Oh God, wait a minute. Oh Lord. Stop the video. Hey, I just pulled the bike down off of the lift. I know some of you guys were waiting before you bought tickets to see if the thing runs. It runs. I hope it does. I haven't even tested it out yet. Cold start. 1, 2. Where's my key? Put the enrichener on. I got the key on. Where's the key? What the? That's if I turn the key on the right way. Anyway, cold start. Anyway, buy a ticket. It runs 25 bucks for a Shovelhead 1980. I'm gonna spend some time. I'm gonna go through the clutches, and I need to reset the carburetor, you know, fine tune, get everything going, ride it. Probably put new tires on it and stuff like that. I'm gonna make sure every bug that I can possibly find in this motorcycle is worked out. So anyway, back to your regularly scheduled program. Peace. Is I put in to buy in the next bike. We've given one bike away. It was a 2007. I don't know, man, I'm old. I don't remember the years. Sportster. It was a great bike, very low miles. I think I had like 3,000, 4,000 miles on it. And it was a beautiful bike. And that kind of jump start to help pay for this bike. There's nothing wrong with this bike. The only thing that was wrong with this bike is I didn't like the carburetor. There's a few things that I wanted to put on that I think that needed to be put on, cleaned up, and all that stuff. I wanted to go through the bike to make sure that this bike is in running condition. And so, like I said, go to my website, shovelheadfeds.com, and buy a ticket. Hey, if you don't want the bike, it's a great time to, especially after the debates, buy our merchandise. It helps pay for this stuff. And if the other guy's your guy, cool, man. We even got a hat for him. It's funny because people said, hey, how about for the other guy? How about, you know what? I got these hats, haven't sold one. Not one. So anyway, t-shirts, hats, stickers, you know, all the normal stuff. Look, we're just a we're a one-man, one-woman operation, just me and my wife. We're elderly, we're senior citizens. I don't like saying that, but if it pulls on your heartstring, I'll say that. You know, we do all the shipping, we do all the everything. You know, we try to buy all of our stickers, merchandise, and all that as much as we can from America. We try to do everything locally, and so we're the ones that's shipping it. We're the ones that packing it, the whole 9 yards. So anyway, help me to keep these bikes coming, because I already have another one. The money that I get from this one is going in to help pay for the other one, and so we're definitely gonna have another giveaway. Hopefully, you know, I can get fast enough that I can do a couple of years, 3 a year, 4 a year, I don't know. But anyway, I did not like the carburetor. I don't know where it's at. I didn't like the carburetor, so I'm going to put on a S&S Super E that I rebuilt, and I'll put on the right seals. These are the wrong seals that go on there. So this thing will be running new handlebar. I mean, new handle grips, new throttle cable. Taking off the ugly crash bar and stupid looking highway pigs. It's got mid controls, and that's it. It's a great bike. Get a ticket. All right, man. Peace. I'm out. I'll see you in the next video, which will probably come out next week. I'm gonna try to do videos every week. It takes a lot to do a video, and I know everybody wants 3 and 4 videos a week. Contrary to what a lot of people think, you know, I mean, I do all the filming, I do all the editing and all the other stuff. There's a lot of people out here, and I don't want to tell no tales that, you know, that they do the editing. No, they have a company that does it, or they've hired somebody. They have 3 or 4 people, a team, you know. That's not me. I don't have that. It's just little old me and Miss Dee Dee and our dog Blue and our chicken Roscoe. I don't know. I'm feeling nauseous. I think it's too damn hot out here. Peace.